Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm in downtown Mesa, Arizona to check out a couple prototypes that I've had my eye on for quite some time. If you've been following the channel, just the tops of these two homes are probably a dead giveaway, but if you haven't, I'm going to be looking at the prototypes from Zennihome. I flew in late last night, I've got a quick turnaround, so I got to hop to it. In this video, I'll be focusing on the Citizen. Let's take a look. If you haven't heard of Zennihome, they're a fairly new prefab home manufacturer building homes out of a factory near Page, Arizona. And this is their first prototype. It's known as the Citizen, and as you can see, it has a modern look. It has 2 bedrooms and is said to have been expertly designed for 2 to 4 people. It's finally happened. After watching Zennihome online for a couple years now, I am officially sitting inside the Citizen. This unit is 640 square feet, and one of the things they've talked about right from the get-go is how their spaces transform from, say, the living room to the bedroom to an office and back again. So I think it's only fair we see how long that actually takes, because for me, if I'm tired, I want to go to bed right now. I don't want to wait 10 minutes to get this thing from the living room to the bedroom. So I want to know how long it's going to take. I got my stopwatch ready. Been instructed I need to move the pillows before I do that, so that's easy. Okay, starting the stopwatch. Hit the button. And this bed comes down from the ceiling, which is really cool to see in person. You know, I've seen it happen online many times, but here it comes. We've gone 13 seconds so far. So if I'm trying to go to bed, I haven't even barely taken off my pants yet, and this thing's almost down to where it needs to be. We've gone 25 seconds, which, you know, you go brush your teeth, you hit the button first, come back. This thing's going to be all set up for you. It's getting close. 35 seconds right on the dot. That's actually faster than I thought it was going to be. So come over here and you can go to bed. Pretty cool. Let's try some of the other gadgets in here. I've got the space set back as the living room now, so the couch is there, table, you got the 2 chairs, TV's here, but behind that, let's say I get out of the shower and of course I want to put on some fresh Ginch. I need to get into the closet. Oh wait. So maybe I missed it by a half second there. To get access to my fresh Ginch, I only have to wait 8 seconds minus 1, 7 seconds. I can handle that, you know, 7 seconds is nothing. One of the things that always gets talked about in the comments when I'm looking at a home that would be considered a smaller space, say under 1,000 square feet, is storage. So let's see what they got here. Right here, we've got 2 layers of coat hangers. See? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shelves. 7 shelves again. And then another 2 layers of coat hangers. They've got a place for a hamper there. For me, this is more than enough space. I don't have that many pairs of Ginch, so they're going to fill up 14 rows of shelves. You know, I don't have that many t-shirts, so I think they've got it handled. This is like a walk-in closet that you open and it takes 7 seconds to access. Through the middle section of the Citizen, everything is static. So what you see in the kitchen is what you get. It's not like I'm going to lift up this counter and find a set of bunk beds that you crawl into or something like that. This is the kitchen. So let's see what they've got going on here. Again, smaller space, so storage is important. They've got 4 drawers there and a bank of drawers. Upper cabinet there. This is the microwave right here. Another set of upper cabinets. Another one there. This right here is the dishwasher. So it is the same matching color as the cabinets. You got the storage under the sink. This right here is considered loose furniture, so this was added after the fact. As I'm going through, anything that's loose furniture does not come included with the home, so just keep that in mind as we go through. It took me a little bit of time to find the fridge, and that's because it's actually behind the camera. I assumed it was going to be in this section of the kitchen. It's over there. I'll put a shot of it into the video so everyone can see exactly where that is. Let's move down to the office section of the home. Again, another cool space. How about this space for all the people that work from home? Typically, you'd have your laptop here. You got the phone right here. This is a very important business transaction. Be cutting that out. Okay. So we've got the printer over here so you can print off your very critically important documents. And then when you're ready to go to sleep, say you work till 10:30 at night, you just move the chair to there. I think that should be far enough out of the way. You grab here. Now notice I don't need to move any of that. So I'd fold down my laptop if it was there so it didn't get crushed. And then within, by 10:31, I'm going to sleep. I can wake up the next morning, do it all over again. So you could easily work 16, 17 hours a day in this thing if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend working that much, but it's definitely available. Another space that goes from one use to another and back again, and that just really makes use of the total 640 square feet. It's pretty cool. This is the bathroom. So it's got a full tile floor, and you'll notice all the way around the tile goes from the floor to the ceiling. Nice touch. Rainfall shower, toilet right there, fan directly above the toilet. Coincidence? I think not. That's just good planning. And then I'm going to show the door. So it's kind of a barn door that's clear with frosted glass. I like it. It looks really modern. I'm going to stand in front of it and run a test to see if you can see through it. So let's do that right now, actually. All right, so right now I'm standing in front of the sink about 2 feet from the door. And don't worry, I'm fully clothed. Now I'm about 8 inches from the door. And this is if I put my butt right on the door. So we're gonna find out, I haven't actually tried this, we're gonna find out together if this door is in fact providing full-on privacy, or if you go right up to it, you're gonna get a little bit of a show. Be interesting to see what happens. About halfway between the kitchen and the living room, this cabinet right here is where you'll find the fridge. So the top one is the fridge, the bottom one's the freezer. And speaking to the location, it's kind of convenient because if you're watching TV over there, you're a good 2 or 3 steps closer than you would be if the fridge was actually in the kitchen. I don't mind the location a bit. Right now I'm sitting in the dining room, and one of the things that I almost forgot to talk about was the windows on either end of the home. So you've got the huge window on the dining room looking out into the yard, and then another one right beside it, and you've got a matching set of windows into the living room and bedroom. So both ends of this home are getting an enormous amount of natural light coming in through these windows, and it really adds to the overall feel of the space, let me tell you. No on-site video would be complete without a walkthrough, so let's glide through the Citizen and have a look at what they've got going on here. Before I forget, the base price on this model is $125,000. The first thing you see when you enter into the Citizen is the galley kitchen, which has ample storage. The kitchen is open to the dining room with that big old window on the front, then into the office/second bedroom. The office has a window at the back of the home, which will keep those easily distracted like myself from concentrating too hard on the task at hand, while also allowing in a bit of natural light, which is great. As we head back toward the other end of the home, another look at the kitchen, which has a cooktop, microwave, and dishwasher in that order. Then it's past the fridge into the living room bedroom. The living room bedroom has windows on 3 sides, and of course the cloud bed that lowers from the ceiling. I should note that the bed is an upgrade, so not included in the base price of $125,000. The bathroom is located across from the front door, has the shower, toilet, and sink. Then they've got another exterior door out to the back. First impression of the Citizen. I don't know how many times I've already said it in this video, probably over 10, but this thing is cool. I don't know that I've ever been anything that really compares in the way that they use the spaces for multiple different purposes. So the living room is the bedroom. The entertainment center doubles as a walk-in closet. The office is a second bedroom. So they're really maximizing the 640 square feet and squeezing every little bit of possible use in the space. And it's impressive. It's a cool design. Now, another thing that I didn't expect, like I saw it on the plans, but I guess maybe I didn't pay close enough attention, was the amount of windows in these homes. So I've got the 2 big ones in front of me, one big one behind me, another one off to my right. And I think that's part of what makes these things feel so spacious and wide open, is it's almost like I'm outside when I'm looking forward, because that's a full wall of windows right there. And that's something I missed. I saw it on the plan, but I didn't understand what it was gonna feel like when I got here, and that kind of exceeded my expectations. So if you get a chance to come see these things, I would recommend it. They're in Mesa, Arizona. If you don't, I hope this video helps you understand what these things are all about. They're definitely a unique design in the industry, and how they use this space is pretty impressive. I still want to get over there and check out the Denizen, so I'm going to wrap this thing up. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.